60 seconds, yes. I say Sean, trim the seat up and ready. And 60 seconds of closing. I just need it for the names. This part.
Would the members of the senior chorus please come down and join the band for the singing of the national anthem? The flag is behind everyone facing the highway. Well, good morning, and what a morning it is. I am Brett Blanchard, the principal of BFA, and it is really an honor to be before you. And every time I step up here, that's for the seniors, and I realize the privilege it is to be before everyone on what is really a momentous occasion. So before we begin, just a few thanks. One, I'd like to thank the band, whose members are in the program, for coming here and playing us through, and they will see us off also, so thank you. Would also like to thank Northwest TV Channel 15 for live streaming the show today, and we do have a photographer front and center, so would ask people, if you're going to take pictures, if you would just wait until your student departs the area. There's plenty of opportunity as he or she heads back up to the bleachers. And also need to give high praise and thanks to my administrative assistant, Teresa Callan, for her help putting this ceremony together. You'll notice also the students are front and center because they're the sole reason that we are here today. Now, whether they realize it or not, they are not the sole reason that they are here. So I would like to thank the parents, families, and community members, because I'm fully aware of the trials and tribulations that were necessary on your part to get them here before you. I realize that the myriad events, the emotional issues that come with being a teenager, the assignments, the hosting gatherings where you probably fed the equivalent of half the town, all those things have led to this, what I would call it, a success story. To the class of 2022, you really do have my utmost respect, because you're the first class in modern history to live a daily life for 2 years where really things were unknown. And I mean that at the highest level. Then, after 2 years, you had to emerge out of that world and into the world of full-time education. And we've all seen how difficult that was, but we were unable to fully anticipate it. So for me, they were able to show the two most important skills, I think, necessary to make life successful. The first one is resiliency, and the second is adaptability. And I think if we continue to keep that in mind as a school and a community, that those are the two traits that we really need to promote so that they can weather the inevitable storms, I think we'll all be better off. So just a quick word to the class of 2022, because having read the speeches that were coming before everyone today, they are far more eloquent than I to give you actual life lessons. So mine's really simple. If you can follow your passion, I promise you that the trials and tribulations, the storms of life that will be there to pound you, that you'll actually ride that surf a lot better. And what that means to me is that you're going to really have to swallow a lot of difficulty. But if you can really keep that passion in mind, everything else that's going to hit your way, I think will become an easier track. I would also say, if you do not have those trials and tribulations, I kind of wonder if it's really a full life. That life was not meant to be rhythmic and smooth. It really wasn't. And if it is, then you're one of the few people I've ever met. To actualize who you are, I think you have to find that passion that's probably you're aware of, you may not have voiced, but that, I think, is part of your mission from here on out. And if the parents and families will at least bear with me with one quick word of advice, at this point of their life, they really are the captain of their own ship. That from this point on, they really need, to a large degree, if they haven't already, to control their fate. And what that means is, what their interest and passion is, I think it's our job as parents to do the best we can to fulfill it and let them guide their own way. And that is something, with my 3 kids, I have to constantly remind myself with. From this point on, they need to move forward, and I think to some degree, parents in the community need to step back unless it's there to help their passion. So that's enough from me. Again, I'd like to welcome everyone to this important ceremony. This is a beautiful day, and I'd like to get underway by inviting Lindsey Bernard up front to introduce our first speaker.
Good morning, BFA community. My name is Lindsey Bernard. I am the president of the class of 2022. This year, we invited all students in the graduating class to nominate and vote on a graduation speaker. We love incorporating student voice into project graduation. Thus, I am pleased to introduce Ms. Shawn Lefebvre as our class of 2022 graduation speaker.
Thank you. First, as everyone knows me, these are not my style. So let me get comfortable. And I think A, I'm more comfortable, but B, white sneakers are the in thing this year. So I think I match the attire as my students before me. I want to thank the class of 2022 for giving me the opportunity to speak on your special day. When approached about speaking, I was humbled and had my reservations. What do I say, even though you all know I have a lot to say? But what do I share? What flashed in my mind was the journey that we have endured over the last 4 years. So let's start from the beginning. Freshman year, Entering BFA, the word on the street from the ascending schools, a talented class, full of energy, talkative, loud, passionate, can be challenging, but likes to be challenged. All those qualities were exemplified in the freshman pep rally, placing second when we all know you actually won. You immersed yourselves in co-curricular activities, proudly wore the BFA Comet and Bob White jerseys, sang in the choir, shared your acting talents, and displayed your artistic abilities in the art shows. As a senior advisor, Painter and I still wonder how our advisory consisted of 22 males and 4 females, and ended up with 26 males and still 4 females. And that's not including all the juniors that show up every day. Sophomore year. You started the year with confidence, demonstrating strong leadership in the classrooms. You were a class to be reckoned with, challenging yourselves to be better people. Suddenly the doors closed, and everything changed. I vividly remember sitting there listening to the governor, realizing I was not going to see your smiling faces in the hallways, and I was going to be at home 24/7 with my own children. The last gathering of the student body was celebrating BFA's hockey state championship, which seemed like a distant memory. It was a time of uncertainty, and the struggles were real. Junior year. Students and educators, we grew together. We learned from each other. You taught us to be more patient, to listen, to modify and adapt. You made us reflect on what we were teaching and what you were learning. You made us better teachers. As students, you adapted to a 2-day in-person schedule, an influx of emails, online learning to show perseverance of masks, seating arrangements, eating in classrooms, the usage of timely excuses for a poor internet connection, couldn't log on, sitting 6 feet apart, paperless assignments, and the most importantly, to keep your camera off while lying in bed during Google Meets. Through all of those obstacles, you pursued your passions and achieved greatness, winning 3 state athletic titles, virtual chorus and band assemblies, continued in the fields of trades, acquiring culinary skills. Drama productions became singular acts and recorded and shared via YouTube, and a competitive fun day that brought students together competing in broomball, volleyball, and badminton. It was also a time where the English language got a makeover. Students' vocabulary was shortened and abbreviated, words taking on new meaning. As a parent and a teacher, I too struggled to keep up. I kept asking, what does that even mean? Why not just say the word, like true instead of facts? As the time continued, the vocab got more elaborate. Facts, caps, sus, dog water. I heard that's no longer acceptable. Sty, for sure, pogs in the chat, frosh, bra, the list didn't stop. And the most recent, steezy. I don't even know what that means. Senior year. Your senior year returned to normal, being spectators in the stands, reading poetry out loud, performing in musical and drama productions, studying for AP tests, removal of masks, enrichment shenanigans, prom celebrations, pep rally competitions, and most importantly, today, without any restrictions. I thought I was not going to cry, so I'm going to, okay. This is a class that knows what they want, from Eminem to belting out Love Story. You demonstrated to the upperclassmen empathy, respect, how to represent our proud tradition of being a Bob White Comet. Yes, you were loud, talkative, constantly huddling together, whispering, making TikTok videos, arguing over Fortnite, and Snapchatting selfies. Students, you made it. Parents, staff, admin, we made it. It has come full circle. You entered the doors at BFA young and vibrant, with a willingness to learn, and now exiting strong, resilient leaders ready to take on the world. I have one word for you to recall when looking for a path to follow: passion. Throughout my career, many students have asked, why did I become a PE teacher? Is it because you get to play sports all day? You don't have to grade papers or sit in a chair? I could say yes to all the above, especially a game of broomball or badminton, but my answer is no. It's because I get to see every face that walks the halls at BFA. I can look at all of you and say each one of your names. A handful of you I've had many times in class, definitely beyond the graduation requirement, and you know who you are, and others briefly. However, it's those opportunities. Is that working? Can you hear me? Okay, sorry.
The microphone is off
That's,
the whole time anyway.
okay. Usually I don't use a mic, so that's just fitting that it went off. I was fortunate to share those impromptu conversations, to connect with each of you, listening to your stories, your struggles, your successes, your relationship status, homework dilemmas, meaning you didn't do it, you don't want to go to class. Can I just stay in PE today? Those are the moments where I chose what I do. I followed my passion of teaching. So ask yourself, what makes you smile at the beginning or the end of the day? What excites and challenges you? Your passion may not be a full-time job. It may be a hobby, such as the kids that walk in period late from turkey hunting or boiling into the wee hours of the night. It's what keeps you balanced. Life is about finding what's important to you. It's what brings you joy and balance. Let your passions lead to wherever you want to go. As you exit the doors of BFA and enter a new journey, I find it only fitting to share the stage with a colleague that is also graduating today at BFA. The last time he will speak to you and share his last words of wisdom. As he prepares for his new journey of retirement, I ask him to join me on stage to share one final lesson. Please welcome Mr. Tim Frugere.
Good morning. A few weeks ago, some members of our AP Bio family and I were having a conversation about senior events and the pending prom. They asked me if I would accept an invitation to speak at graduation if I was asked. I responded with, "I'm not sure. I don't know." I went on to say I'm not the center of attention kind of guy. I'm more the kind of guy that sits on the curb and claps for them, the heroes, as they walk by. Our conversation shifted topics, and we moved on. I later started wondering and thinking what kind of jewels or words of wisdom could I pass on to such a rock star group. It wasn't until the next day when a student walked into my classroom and asked me, "Hey, Fuge, why do you ride a motorcycle? It's so dangerous." And it was at that moment that I recalled one of my morning quotes posted on my classroom board. The quote read, "The 7 wonders of the world: to see, to hear, to touch, to taste, to laugh, to feel, and to love." My response to the student's question was that when you ride a motorcycle, all of your senses are tuned in to the world around you. When driving in a car, far too often, we tune out everything around us, both inside and outside of the car. On a motorcycle, you cannot afford to do that. I'm not sure if any of you seniors ride a motorcycle. I can't say I've ever lost my parking spot to a student driving a motorcycle. Cars, yes, but never a motorcycle. But when two bikers pass each other on the road, they generally hold their arm out beside their bike, point two fingers extended towards the ground. This is a well wish from one rider to another to keep the rubber side down, the two wheels on the road, to ride safe and stay safe. When riding a motorcycle, you have to see not just what's in front of you, but also everything around you. From the small stones and gravel that could be in the road to the potential mistakes that others could make. You have to focus and take in all the sights in order to anticipate what could happen. Vision is key to the future. You hear every noise around you, the vehicles, the horns, the road noises, engines, sirens, music, the list goes on and on. Again, maintaining your awareness of all that is around you to anticipate future events and decisions you might be called upon to make in an instant. You smell every smell as you pass, from the blooming lilac bushes in the spring, the freshly mown lawn you just cruised by, the backyard barbecues, and even the smell of roadkill that's decomposing in the hot sun from the past week. All signs and experiences that if you were in a car, you probably would not have noticed. You feel the warmth of the sun on your face when the temperature is only 40 degrees outside. You feel every little change in temperature, from the cool river valleys cruising through the mountains to the searing hot pavement when you have to stop at a traffic light. You feel the raindrops as they pelt your face, and the bugs, and sometimes even birds. When they strike you like a stone being hurled from that lawnmower on the fresh-cut grass I mentioned earlier. You taste the bugs that fly into your mouth, the strong taste of the skunk that got hit by the car the night before. You taste the sweetness of a rain shower as the sky begins to drain. You feel every change in temperature, in wind, in weather, stone, bump, gravel. You feel free. My words of wisdom for you rock stars, the class of 2022, is to approach every day from this day forward like you were on a motorcycle ride. Take the time to observe all that is around you, from the obvious to the subtle or hidden, not only what nature brings to you, but also school, work, life, and your family. Hear all that is said, both in words and song, from people to nature. Listen and process before feeling the need to speak. Take the time to smell all the smells that life presents to you, both good and bad, as they will provide insight and a deeper appreciation for the situation you are in. Feel. Don't hide your feelings. Be honest with yourself and with others. It is our feelings that separate us from all other beings. Always laugh. Always find humor in your day. When you start your day and you smile and have a positive thought, it sets the tone for the remainder of the day. George Bernard Shaw once said, "You don't stop laughing when you grow old. You grow old when you stop laughing." And finally, and the most important words, love. And I do love riding my Harley. Love what you do. I can honestly say for the last 35 years, I've loved being in the classroom with students just like you. Love the people that support you. Love the positive impact you can have in any situation. And most of all, love your family. If you remember earlier, I spoke of that gesture of the two passing motorcyclists with the two fingers pointed towards the ground. There's a little more significance to that gesture with you guys. That's also the year you're graduating high school. So with that, To the graduating class of 2022, I thank you for this opportunity, and I say, stay safe and ride on, rock stars, ride on.
Thank you, Mr. Fougere, and thank you, Ms. Lefebvre. Appreciate that. And for those that know Sean, she really does not need a microphone, so that worked out. So it's now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorians for the class of 2022. Spoke a little bit, very briefly, during the award ceremony that I think this is the most difficult award to earn because for 4 years, in this case actually 7 semesters, you need to excel at every single subject, every single area that you take. And I think it's relatively easy in life to excel at the one topic or the one subject or the one area that you enjoy. It is very difficult to persevere for the better part of 4 years on stuff you might be indifferent to or things that do not quite excite you. And added to that, unlike most of us, not only are they going to school full-time, these 2 valedictorians also spent every season for 4 years doing extracurricular activities. So this year we have 2 students, Lindsey Bernard and Lydia Hodgeman, who have earned that distinction of co-valedictorians. These 2 students are childhood friends and have very much in common, such as the drive to excel, an enjoyment of wilderness, especially in winter, and I think a pleasantness that really hides a fierce ambition. They are, however, very much individuals. Lindsey Bernard is a member of the National Honor Society and served as student council president. She was in the Nordic Ski Club, on the cross-country team, active in track and field, and I've seen she is a first-rate actress. This multi-talented young woman has also been in band, chamber choir, interact in the environmental club. She's volunteered at the Northwestern Medical Center and is considering majoring in biochemistry and political science. She plans to attend graduate school afterwards. Lydia Hodgeman, I've come to see, has a deep passion for skiing. She can often be found skiing or skinning up Mount Mansfield, I think probably anywhere where there's snow and difficult terrain. Lydia is also an accomplished tennis player and a cross-country runner. During the school year, she participated in Interact, National Honor Society, and the Athletic Council. In addition to community service, Lydia has volunteered for coat drives, blood drives, and served as student ambassador. This fall, Lydia will be attending the University of Vermont and majoring in molecular genetics. She plans to ski for the UVM club team and hopes to have a career in medical or science thereafter. So it is really my sincere pleasure to welcome to the podium the co-valedictorians for the class of 2022, Lindsey Bernard and Lydia Hodgeman.
Good morning, BFA. Thank you for the wonderful introduction, Mr. Blanchard. As you may know, I'm Lindsey Bernard.
And I'm Lydia Hodgeman. We are honored to be your co-valedictorians for the class of 2022. Congratulations to you all.
This recognition means the world to us, and we couldn't have done it without each other and every one of you too. We've been best friends since we were 2, and we appreciate this wonderful opportunity to celebrate with all of you.
Lindsey and I have spent much of our childhood together hiking, skiing, and running in the mountains at Smuggler's Notch, J-Peak, Mount Mansfield, Camel's Hump, Bolton Valley, and many of the other beautiful mountains that Vermont has to offer us. These experiences have drastically changed how we approach life, and for that we are forever thankful.
We learned, while hiking Mount Mansfield, that if you look at the top of the mountain as you begin your trek, The task at hand will be daunting and disheartening. But if you look not at the destination, but instead at the journey ahead, focusing on the ground beneath your feet, soon enough, you will look up and be at the summit of the mountain.
It's that simple. You must take life one step at a time. Do not allow yourself to believe that your goals and dreams in life are unattainable or impossible. You can achieve whatever you set your mind to, as long as you focus on the present moment. Take that next step up the mountain, make yourself one step closer to reaching that summit. It may not be so far away after all.
We learned, by skiing at Smuggler's Notch and J-Peak, often led down dangerous and undiscovered trails, that you must not let what is unknown fear you. Instead, you must take advantage of the opportunity to discover the unknown, to go down that unconventional or non-traditional pathway, to do what others before you hesitated to do. Be the one who dares to explore the unexplored, who is too curious to leave the path uncleared, and who searches for knowledge, who is eager for such exploration.
Let fear empower you instead of discourage you, and you will grow as an individual. Before you know it, you will have conquered the mountain that, hours before, you believed to be unconquerable. Let fear be your motivator. Allow it to push you to the top of that mountain, or lead you down that narrow chute at J-Peak. Use fear as fuel and as motivation for success, and you will soon achieve the unachievable. You will soon achieve the impossible goal that nobody believed you could reach.
We learned, by running on the hills at Hardak and in the hills of our great state, that entering the unknown, or taking the unconventional path, can be far easier with the support of others. Think about it. You are much more likely to venture down the rocky chute or continue the ascent of the mountain if you are in the company of others. If your friends dare to brave the undiscovered path before you, you are much more likely to follow. If others are willing to clear the path with you, the unknown becomes less ominous, and you are far more likely to take that chance with their help and support.
With others, the mountain that you climb will not be shorter. The rocky chute that you descend will not be shallower. You will follow the same exact path as before, but you will be able to climb even taller mountains and descend even steeper, rockier terrain than you have ever seen. You will achieve the unachievable.
This is what we have done as the BFA class of 2022 for the past 4 years of our lives. We, as a class, function as the support system. Together, we have worked to pursue our goals and dreams. Without each other, much of what we have accomplished would be otherwise unattainable. Our support and collaboration with each other for the past 4 years has led us all here today to this event, despite the unpredictable circumstances we have faced, because we are resilient and because we are the class of 2022.
We are all here because we share and will achieve a common goal: to graduate high school. Now, as we receive our diplomas and leave today, we will each begin to take the next steps towards reaching our own individual goals. Today marks a beginning. Today marks the day that you allow fear to fuel you instead of hinder you. And most importantly, today marks the day where you forge ahead and reach out of your comfort zones. In doing so, you will invite opportunities that will enable you to reach your goals and follow your passions.
So, as you exit the stands this afternoon, remember the strength of our class and the power in working with others to achieve your goals. Individually, you are capable of great things, but together and with others, we can greatly impact the world.
While collaboration is essential, it's equally important to note that you are the only person in control of your future. You hold the keys to your own success. You are responsible for pursuing your ambitions. Seize the opportunities that are presented to you. You are in the driver's seat and must take control of your life. Grip the steering wheel and take the roads that lead to the destination you seek. Find your path. Find your purpose. You are not responsible for knowing, you're not responsible for knowing your destination yet, but as you leave today, know that you must explore the unknown, delve deep into what you're curious about, and take all of the opportunities handed to you. Start that business. Apply to that internship. Take that class that you're interested in. Explore your options, stay open-minded, and drive down that road because it may lead you to your destination after all.
Likewise, Lydia and I could not be here together without each other and all of you. Every recognition we've gotten has been for our own accomplishments, yet without each other's support, we would not be standing in front of you today. I'm sure many of you feel the same way. Let your friends inspire you and let them push you to become the best that you can be. Allow them to help you, but also do that work yourself.
We're not going to stand before you today and tell you that if you take hold of all the opportunities that come your way, you'll immediately find success, or that no obstacles will taint your path.
As you drive down the road to your future, you will come across detours. It's inevitable. You could be denied the internship, rejected from your dream job, or fail military training.
All of us will, at some point, come across failure in our futures. Remember that as you go forward in life, it is not your success and achievements that define who you are. Coming in first or last in a race does not define your character. Being denied a job opportunity does not mean you're unworthy. What truly matters is how you react to the failures and setbacks that you do face. I urge you to use every misfortune and disappointment that you face as both a lesson and as motivation to get up off the ground and continue your race, to continue driving down that road, to continue pursuing your dreams and passions. You must be resilient. Failures are not a sign of your worth or value, but instead a test of your character. Pass that test, expect downfalls, and expect the unexpected.
After all, if what lies at the finish line truly is your passion in life, you must not focus on your setbacks, but instead on what you need to do to stand up and take that next step forward to be a few feet closer to the finish line. There will be hills and turns, rocky trails and stumps, roots and other obstacles along the way, but you must welcome these challenges in order to focus on your goal. You must not let the hill conquer you, you must conquer the hill.
Everyone has their own hill to climb. It's simply a matter of the mindset they have as they approach the hill that determines the outcome of the race. Who finishes working through the pain and misfortunes to reach their goals, and who does not. Again, it does not matter where in the race you come in, whether you're first or last, but only that you never lose sight of that finish line. Never allow hardships or failures to distract you from your task at hand. Focus on that hill. Focus on taking that next step forward. Finish the race.
Thank you.
And before we get underway with the main reason you're here, the distribution of diplomas, just letting you know that there is water for sale over behind me in the boosters area.
Matthew Adams. Anthony Michael Andrews. Colin Joseph Audie.
All right, these are looking good too.
Shay Lucas Babinski. Braden M. Baker. Adam Temple Ballard. Sabrina Lee Banyay. Brooke M. Barnett. Claire Beauregard. Sean Patrick Beauregard.
Just pause a minute. Okay, ready?
Nathaniel J. Begnash. Yukina Gwen Benjamin. Owen Michael Benoit. Lindsey Daniel Bernard. Dominic W. Bissett. Sage Bissett. Hannah Elizabeth Bissonette. Emma Carol Bordeaux. Macy Ann Boudreau. Calla M. Bordeaux. Easton Bordeaux. Briley Justine Bourgeois. Remy Tristan Bredette. James C. Brace, Sr. Kaylee Brannon. Dominic Cole Brock. Paige S. Brumall. Justin E. Brown. Noah Robert Brown. Ethan Bruley. Ashley Marie Butcher. Kaylee P. Byrne. Ryan J. Caldwell. Ryan L. Campbell. Georgia Lee Cassavant. Taylor Jade Charleston. Carly Sharon. Emmanuel Carino Chipinelli III. Jocelyn Chun. Reese Reed Clayton. Adeline Sue Collin. Andrew Conger. Kyla Ann Cook. Christopher Charles Costello. Elizabeth Ann Kuchar. Julia Dale Crapeau. Macy K. Cross. Ashley Monserrat Cruz Cortez. Cameron Courier Blaney. Anthony J. Custer. Damian C. DiTilio. Eric Davis Seacard. Thomas A. DeMar. Raiden O. Durbala. Jaden Taylor DeRocha. Pilot Jackson Delorier. Corin M. Deal. Noah Frederick DeMag. Anthony Doe. Jonathan Philip Douglas. Emily A. Draper.
Congratulations.
Mariah L. Draper.
Congratulations.
Aaliyah Dubuque.
Congratulations.
Adriana N. Elder. Noah Daniel Falcon. Gavin Joseph Frades. Patience Gabry. Christopher M. Gilman. Cale Gagno. Matthew Scott Gagno. Courtney Ann Goss. Peyton M. Graham. Corbin Alexander Gralnick. Derek M. Grayware. Felicity Gregware. Braden Allen Griffin. Elio Yvonne Alexandria Haig. Janelle Deborah Hardy. Michaela R. Harris. Erica Louise Hart. Avery Hatch. Haley Elizabeth Hatton. Emily Hayden. Hannah Rain Hisman. Colin Hodette. Lydia Joy Hodgeman. Brooke E. Holland. Jacob W. Holmes. Kaya Celeste Hudak. Logan H. Hughes. Mackenzie Hutchins. Lindsey Jacobs. Jordan Johnson. Noah P. Johnson. Lou R. Kirby. Hayden Thomas Cattell. Ethan C. Conrad. Bailey May Laframboise. William Harrison Legros. Ezra William Lanfear. Caitlin Rose LaPierre. Aiden Ray Larondo. Logan Lavery. Connor Stephen Leach. Jolio Lilquist. Robert C. Lockwood. Caleb Hersey Lulick. Lucas Allen McKenzie. William C. Magnan. Zachary Martell. Ethan Adams Mashter. Carter Luke Mayo. Kaylee McKenzie. Matthew Armand Merrill. Marley D. Messier. Logan Thomas Mitchell. Cole Montaigne. Amelia M. Montaigne. Jaden Montgomery.
Congratulations. Look at the camera.
Cadence Quinn Moore.
Congratulations.
Katerina Elizabeth Morgan.
Congratulations.
Owen Antonio Mosier II.
Congratulations.
Zachary M. Mossy.
Congratulations.
Emily Rose Mott.
You're all set. Here we go.
Marshall J. Mulheron Herbert.
No surprise, looking fantastic. Here we go. Ready?
Daniel Munn.
Here we go. Can we look at the camera? Ready? Good.
Jacob Scott Munn.
All right. Here we go. We're going to look at the camera. Good.
Joseph John Nacheski Jr.
Congratulations.
Rachel Martha Needleman. Kylie M. Naveau.
Congratulations.
Tristan Matthew Nicholas.
Congratulations.
Logan E. O'Brien.
Congratulations. Ready? Good.
Grace Olds.
Congratulations.
Jessica Ordway.
Congratulations.
Nevaeh Ovitt.
Congratulations.
Nicholas Andrew Paquette.
Congratulations. Great.
Isaac Jeffrey Para.
Congratulations. We're going to look at the camera. Great.
Travis Para.
Congratulations.
James Lewis Perry.
All right. Congratulations.
Emily Jeanette Parent.
Very talented girl. Congratulations. Great.
Brianna Pelkey.
Congratulations.
Evan X. Pino.
All right. Congratulations. We'll look at the camera. Great. Hold on.
Alyssa Hope Perkins.
Congratulations.
Grace Irene Parrott.
Congratulations. Great.
Maeve Pickner.
Congratulations. Excellent.
Tyson A. Pigeon.
Congratulations.
William Martin Pierce.
All right. Let's be in order. Here we go. We'll look at the camera. Great.
Jacob C. Pigeon.
Congratulations. All right.
Camden F. Piper. Ella R. Poston. Connor Daniel Powell. Yahir Ramirez. Ayana Shea Raymond. Faith McKinley Reed. Kate Winifred Riley. Taylor Isabel Rayome. Gianna Danae Rod. Atlas Rodriguez. Samuel Thomas Rubel. Aiden C. Savoy. William Reed Sawyer. Ashley Brooke Seymour. Tegan Olivia Shoreham. Jacob E. Sickles. Avery Hubert Smith. Tanner Sumner Smith. Zachary Ezra Smith. Luca Vito Spano. Brooklyn Page St. Francis. Madison St. Pierre. Renee Sterling. Samuel H. Stoll. Calvin Spencer Storms. Brandon J. Sweeney. Jordan Steele Sylvester. Darla B. Tedford. Michael Philip Telfer. Roxanne Thayer. Damon Aaron Tipton. Silas A. Trask. Jacob Tremblay. Cassie Ellen Turgeon. Ayla Vickery. Alan Charles Vincelet. Joseph A. Ward. Seth Anthony Ward. Andrew Cole Weinstein. Jasmine Wilcox.
All right. Congratulations. Here we go. Ready?
Isabella Williams. Colby M. Williams.
Congratulations.
Jacob Aiden Willis. Cole J. Wright. Dakota Murray Rye. Charles R. Yates. Richard Young. Roland Young. Caden M. Zeta. Madison E. Zeidler. Sophie Ann Zemianik.
Well done.
Would the members of the senior chorus please join the band? Oh, would the members of the senior chorus please join the band? If not, they can stay where they are because they can always trump anything I say. For the singing of the alma mater. To the greater BFA community, I present the graduated class of 2022.